Hey everybody. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I kind of want to talk about a little bit more about the cycles that we repeat and the things that we search for in others because of our childhood. And sometimes it gets overwhelming when everything is like connected to our childhood. Like, oh, I'm like, can't eat bread because my mom was a bitch, like, yeah, honestly, it's true. Like, and it sucks, but like, we do have to like work out these things to like be our best and true selves. So we, hold on to these like repressed traits, or there's these repressed traits that we are seeking out in others because we do not naturally possess them. And so we end up seeking those out in others because they have them and we wish we had them. And for me, I've always, I've tended to seek out people who, well, I've figured out in the last couple days because I've conceptualized it with my friend. But I've realized that the love that I think that I deserve is love that you have to reveal and find out and be like, oh wow, actually you did love me. It needs to be picked at, and it has to be uncovered, and that's just not realistic, honestly. Like, that's not love, or at least that's not like healthy love, to say the least. I've been thinking about this a lot because sometimes I feel like the universe plays a little bit of like tricks on me. And for once, it feels like the universe is like almost trying to help me. Because in my moments of spiraling, I get a superficial reminder, which is super like not always needed, but nice when you're feeling like giving up and feeling like you've been through the cycle so many times, why don't you just stay in it? But then there's these signs from the universe come, and they're like, look at this duality. What do you want? Choose. It's literally right in front of my face, and it's just asking, what do you want? What do you want for the rest of your life? Do you want to continue this cycle, or do you want something new? Do you want to bring beauty and kindness and fulfillment in a healthy way into your DNA, like into your bloodline? It's that serious. It's really that serious, because I look back and I realize that I've never had all my role models. It's everything I look up to. It's dysfunction. I love my family, but we're a dysfunctional family. You have to be real, like, we're not like everybody else. And there's a lot of shit that goes on, it's not pretty. It's not all, shits and giggles. We have some like real shit that goes on, and you cannot deny that. And it affects the way that you intake love and the way that you output love, so like it's almost like it's love and connection is truly like a drug. When you find that person that just gets you, oh, you want to eat the whole cake, you want to eat the whole cake. But you have to think about as a whole, like, honestly, I'm thinking about me personally. When a duality is given to you in the universe, you look at both dualities as a whole, and you choose based on what do you want as a whole for your life. Do you want constant competition? Do you want to be constantly fighting against a dominant figure to prove yourself? There's like, or do you want light, and do you want laughter and easiness, but not easy in because love is, I can't even talk. I just think that with every lesson in life comes like more knowledge, and the knowledge though is like just validating the last almost, and filling my cup more with certainty on who and what I need to do. And with that being said, like while like the answers are technically right in front of me, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not talking out of my ass because I'm talking out of my heart, but it takes discipline to break the cycle. And I'm not saying I'm not capable, but it's not an instantaneous thing. So, with time, I really want to break the cycle, and I will. And I'm going to put those words out there. But it's going to take time, and it's going to take time, trial, and error, I think. And I believe. And that's something I'm willing to go through. And so far, even though I'm very young, I've been through a lot, and I've still come out very kind and loving at the end. And I was just writing in my journal how I honestly envy people who can, I don't know, I'll read it to you honestly. I really do suggest writing every single day, because I don't know about you guys, but I've been through a lot in life, and my memory is not the sharpest as it used to be, and writing down what you do every day is, I don't know, for a filmmaker at least, is very beneficial, at least when I'm writing about my life, because that's mainly what I write about. But I would suggest, just in general, writing down, what you're doing every day, because it's good to remember, it's fun. This is what I wrote today. And the process begins again. I just feel like it's utterly unfair to take away something so instant. I don't understand how he does it, and that's a repressed trait I envy. I don't even know what to exactly call it. The ability to pull away? I'm the type that stays and begs, honestly. And I don't think it's pathetic because the typical. I think it's pathetic because I want someone to feel that way over me. And I want to be the detached one, who can pretend they don't care for just a little bit. But I'm just not like that. I'm like a leech, stuck to your skin, and it almost hurts, in need of another blood energy to live. Another's blood or energy to live. But God does everything for a reason, right? And honestly, I was mainly talking about how, two different feelings, but I was talking also about, at that end, kind of how I feel sometimes about being disabled and needing care and having to rely on people. But it's something that, as a disabled person, I have to accept, and that is just my reality. So I think that it's honestly not productive to even dwell on it a lot, but I do write about it sometimes. But I don't because I feel it, I can't deny it, but I don't dwell on it. I've accepted it. And it came up because somebody was just looking at me during a vulnerable moment and was like, your life must be really hard having to rely on people. And I was like, I just laughed because, like, yeah, no shit. But that's all I have for today. I am finally in summer, so I get some time to focus on my my own stuff instead of school. And I have a lot planned, and check out my Instagram because I'm a little bit more active on there, and I post some writing stuff, and I'm going to be posting some exciting updates soon. So, yeah, good luck and good night. I love you all. Get some sunshine, kiss your loved one, and drink some apple juice.